In addition to the headline figures, it's going to be the largest IPO in history in terms of capital raise and valuation. This is a really interesting opportunity. It's making institutional investors reassess the category and just how large and strategically important the space economy has become. I mean, I think that this is going to be a Netscape moment where it's an inflection point where, like Netscape did for the internet in the 90s, this is going to make space a serious, durable investment category for institutional investors.
Right. Walk us through the synergies between SpaceX and xAI, because you think SpaceX and you think rockets, but you're talking about data centers in space, orbital infrastructure, which is a different way of thinking about the business.
Yeah, I mean, the narrative for the SpaceX IPO is predicated on 10 million plus Starlink subscribers, a direct-to-cell roadmap where they're eating right into the telco's market share, which is obviously a much bigger pie, and AI data centers. And so obviously this is much more than just a rocket company, right? And that is the argument for the space economy, is that it's much more than just rockets and space stations. This is critical infrastructure. And that's really what's driving the value here. And that's really where, what SpaceX offers here is critical infrastructure, whereby rockets and launch is really just a strategic competitive advantage.
You've been an investor in SpaceX for a long time now, right? 2017, you said, was your first entry into SpaceX. Are you happier as a SpaceX investor with xAI included, or do you wish that it were still separate? Would it be a better benchmark for the rest of your portfolio if SpaceX were just SpaceX?
Well, I think that's difficult to answer. I would say that it fits right into the narrative that SpaceX is putting forward for the future of the business, right? So again, it is a combination of, look, space technologies are already the invisible backbone of the global economy. People are starting to recognize that now. This is critical infrastructure that is counter-cyclical, and defense dollars are actually providing a floor here for these companies. And so this is a much bigger opportunity than just launch and what I think a lot of people would initially think that SpaceX brought to the table.